Tonight, from the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, it's a special Christmas night edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
The first opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in Denver. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors.
And we are underway from the Superdome.
Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
But when I reviewed last week's game and saw the 4 touchdown passes that he threw, I thought about you during the Turkey Bowl last year.
Yeah,
you guys had the same stats, except he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award with his.
Well, he got touchdowns, I got picks. I like going back watching the film with you, and we thought it was a good performance in person, obviously was, but you thought even better on tape. It was really something to watch.
Yeah, what I loved was how he spread it around. A lot of people involved in the passing offense. 4 touchdown passes culminated it.
And that to the 30. It'll be second down. The numbers on the ground for Pierce last week. 9 carries, 64 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's football 101 because when you come in as the favorite team, you obviously don't want to hand any kind of advantage to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-zip the next time you get the ball back because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game.
And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Algier.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Off play action. Sewell. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks.
He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Sewell got a man, and he hits him in stride. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
Out comes the Saints offensive unit and the NFC playoff race. Let's have a look at it.
And you can see, as many of you already know, they have clinched the NFC South. But as it stands, Charles, they would still need to host a game on Wild Card Weekend.
And that's a good thing for them because coming out of your division, getting to the playoffs with an opportunity to host to start the playoffs, that's a pretty good way to get things going. Whoever came out of this division, we knew that they were going to be playoff ready, and this team certainly is.
A gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. This time Cook. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Pierce now up the middle. Down to the 42, 2nd down. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out to his left. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Cheetah with a pick. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. To throw on 2nd down. Sewell, that's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Sewell. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The numbers for Pitts in that game a week ago. 8 catches, 117 yards.
And he's trying to prove the adage, it's not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Algier going straight ahead. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Sewell. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will make it 6-0. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. The Saints had 10 and 5 to start play. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
First down, they go right back to behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is Cook with the ground. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Young. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. From the gun on 3rd down. Sewell. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This is Young on the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On second, here's Algier. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
On fourth down, Matt Ariza is sent on to punt. This one away here. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Yellow, 22.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Going for it with Pierce. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. They'll try and run right on the option. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. His throw incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Off the bootleg, Sewell. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So throwing on first down. Sewell. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll run here with Algier. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Algier again on second down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Falcons!
Brandon Ayuk from 8 yards out, and the Falcons are able to move back in front.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. And this looks like a roughing call. So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive.
Sewell.
That's complete into the hands of Myers.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Sewell looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Jordan Brooks with it. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. His first career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
2nd and 5. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Desmond Ridder,
a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury.